John Anqui says 2020 second round pick, Andrew Wiggins for LaMarcus Aldridge, Dejounte Murray, and the 11th pick. Interesting. Now, I know the Warriors don't actually own their own pick. Their pick goes to the Dallas Mavericks in the second round, but Wiggins to the Spurs for Aldridge, Murray, and the 11th. You know, I think the Spurs have to say no on this one, and here's why. Do they want to get rid of LaMarcus Aldridge? Absolutely, they do. They want that salary off their books. But Dejounte Murray in the 11th pick, that's more valuable than what you have in Wiggins. Oh, the second pick is in the number 2 overall pick, not the second round pick. Duh. Okay, you know what? That makes it a little bit more viable. Now I think the Warriors maybe say no. Sorry, I'm all over the place on this question. I'm going to say the Warriors say no. I think they can get more, and I don't think they want to take on that Aldridge salary for the second overall pick. But I think this one actually gets the Spurs thinking a little bit more. Interesting question. I'd have to think about it a little more, but I think the Warriors are going to say no because they want more than just Aldridge, Murray, and that 11th overall pick. Mutt Miles coming in with the question says, what do you think the best possible trade is for the Warriors involving the second overall pick? I mean, the best possible trade would be getting, I think, Bradley Beal. I mean, anytime you can get a guy who puts up 30-plus points per game, I think it makes way too much sense to say no to. I just don't see the Wizards trading Bradley Beal, even if it does land in the second pick, because whoever you get with the second pick is not going to be as good as Bradley Beal. I think another very viable option, in fact, one that might actually be possible, is one for Drew Holiday to the New Orleans Pelicans. But the Pelicans got to offer up something else. Maybe they throw in some draft picks. Maybe they throw in even a guy like a Frank Jackson or a Josh Hart, off the bench. But maybe a Beal, maybe a a Drew Holiday, And if you are a Warriors fan, you want to know what they're going to do with that pick, make sure you subscribe to youtube.com/WarriorsTV. Orlando28 says, Wiggins, 2020 first-round pick, and 2021 first-round pick for Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. Ooh, that's a good one, Orlando. Good question there. I think Golden State would like this a lot because if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. You can slide Gordon into the 3 with Draymond staying at the 4, and Vucevic immediately becomes your starting center. So your starting 5 is Steph, Klay Thompson, Aaron Gordon, Draymond Green, and Nikola Vucevic. That's really good. If you are the Orlando Magic, you get Andrew Wiggins to build around for a little bit longer alongside young guys like Jonathan Isaac, although he is hurt right now, Mo Bamba, and Markelle Fultz. You get this year's second overall pick, which you could take a new big man to replace a Vucevic, like an Onyeka Okongwu or a James Wiseman. And then 2021 first-round pick. Oh, man. This is perfect. Both teams say yes. It gets done. I think this trade gets done. Make it happen. Put the trade call into the NBA right now. And if you're a Warriors fan, you want whoever they're going to draft at number 2, or you want Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond, or you don't have your Andrew Wiggins jersey yet, go to chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. And here's the thing. Let's say you go out and get an Andrew Wiggins jersey because you think he's going to be the answer for the long haul, and then he gets traded. Guess what? They have jersey insurance. So if he does get traded, you can get that jersey replaced with our friends at Fanatics. Chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Your favorite team, your favorite player, all authentic jerseys available right now at Fanatics. All right, Paul Christian coming in and says Andrew Wiggins to the Cavs, and then number 14, Jaylen Brown to Golden State, Drummond in number 2 to Boston. So we got the Cavs, the Warriors, and Boston all mixed in here. All right, so let me turn my thinking brain on so I can get this 3-team trade all sorted out. Wiggins goes back to Cleveland where he was originally drafted. 14 and Jaylen Brown go to Golden State, and then Drummond in number 2 go to Boston. I think Boston says no because Jaylen Brown is way better than what you're going to get at the number 2 overall pick, in my opinion. And Andre Drummond, I mean, they like him, but I don't think they're in love with the idea of getting him. I think the Warriors would definitely say yes. And I think the Cavs would even say yes to this one as well. I think they would like Wiggins over Andre Drummond at this point. So almost close to getting it done. I think you're about 2/3 of the way there. But the problem is Boston is not going to give up Jaylen Brown plus a lottery pick to get a guy in Andre Drummond that just hasn't really been that great these past few years. And then number 2 also doesn't really help them win all that much right now. But I think it's at least an interesting question there, Paul. And I think a 3-team trade like that could potentially get it done. Now, if you want to know what your favorite team is going to do with the offseason, with the NBA draft, with NBA free agency coming up, you're going to want to make sure you subscribe. We just hit 200,000 subscribers. I don't care about 210,000, 220,000. All I care about is 300,000. That's our next big goal. So what you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button. The link is down below. It's in the description. It's in the comment section as well. YouTube.com/chatsportstv. It's your best place to go for all NBA coverage. We also have all the best NFL coverage going on right now. I mean, the NFL stuff we're doing is insane. We have a video coming out on this channel every 3 hours, every single day. You cannot find that production anywhere else on the internet. I promise that is the best place to go. So make sure you guys subscribe today. Now, whoever you're a fan of, maybe it is the Denver Nuggets or maybe you're the Minnesota Timberwolves fan, you got to get ready to get that next jersey for that number 1 overall pick. You're going to want to go to chatsports.com/NBA jerseys today to make sure you get one of these awesome jerseys that are on sale for a limited time only and shipping for free for a limited time only. No matter who your favorite team or your favorite player is, you can get those deals at Fanatics today. And let me tell you, these things are the real deal. They're super nice material. They are the authentic Nike jerseys from NBA. So again, that's chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Make sure that's a plural jerseys and put that link in your tab. Put it in. It's in the description. It's also in the comment section. Make sure you go check out Fanatics today at chatsports.com/NBA jerseys. Let's go to Dominic Bruce. Who's the best free agent? Pretty plain and simple question. Pretty plain and simple answer. It's Anthony Davis. Now, is he really a free agent? Not really, because he does have a player option, but also he's just going to re-sign with the Los Angeles Lakers after he opts out of that deal. If you want one that's actually might be available, I think Brandon Ingram, but I think Brandon Ingram will go right back to New Orleans because he is a restricted free agent. So those two guys, I mean, you also have guys like Montrezl Harrell, Fred VanVleet that are available. Davis Bertans is a good one as well, but I think when you're talking your absolute best free agent, it's Anthony Davis. Paul Christian says top 3 draft prospects in 2021. Number 1, Cade Cunningham, go Pokes. Number 2, Jaylen Green. So that kid's going to be coming out of the G League. I really, really like him. Is Amani Bates in 2021? I got to look this up now. But if Amani Bates is there in the 2021 draft, he has to be the best. No, he's not. So, man, I'll go Jaylen Green, Cade Cunningham, and probably Evan Mobley. Mobley. Golly, I can't talk. Evan Mobley out of USC is a big man who can kind of do it all. So those would be my top 3, but the top 2 are real easy for me.